Hey, welcome back to more of the Expanse, Telltale games. I am back in this game because I'm actually really late about this. Episode 3 came out, like, okay, I don't know when exactly it came out, but I'm seeing on YouTube that people played it yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and then I saw on Google there's an article talking about this release 5 days ago. So I might be 5 days late, potentially. And I feel really bad about that because this is a game that I've been trying my best to keep up on. Episode 2, I remember it was a big train wreck because the day this came out, people on Xbox and myself were not able to play it or install it because it just wasn't available. And episode 3 just came out. So yeah, I'm gonna play this now. It's called The First Ones. Drummer scours a mysterious station for treasure and is forced to make a painful decision. I can't remember exactly what's going on. I think their ship is being attacked by someone else. So she's gonna try to figure a way as the new captain to get them out of the situation. And yeah, let's continue.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
More like a cult.
Sounds more like a cult leader to me. Someone who flew too far from home. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
But who brought the core here?
Maybe. But we don't know who stashed it here, or who else they might have told about it.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Cap! Be careful in there.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn. This is fucking strange.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it! Over here.
Damn, that was quick. Got some helmets. Looks like built for war.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
So these are what old helmets look like? Kind of look like modern stuff. Would make sense because apparently this was a long time ago, this ship.
An entire station, completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core.
I found a nav beacon.
The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
Does that mean someone was in here before us? Just roaming around looking for stuff still?
The aux power is on these breaker boxes. This sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Okay, turn on reserve power for Sector 2. A corpse. You're a dead body? Floating? Or standing? Why got a weird pose?
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
What I want to see is underneath the mask, like how they look.
The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
Trust Dalton. Trust the signal. We will live again. The last one. Hey, that's the name of the DLC. Or this specific episode.
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
And upside down. Tutorial. Connect the junction boxes to power the
We're about
airlock.
to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Got it. Open.
Falota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them. I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Philota, you must have some idea.
Go back to Mars?
Want to buy one of those Martian mountain ranges? Set up an estate there.
You know what my favorite view of Mars is? When I can cover it up with my thumb. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
Ah, this ship has had enough mutinies already.
Got a whiteboard.
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone.
Next life. So, like reincarnation? Some mannequin here. Looking kind of weird with this missing leg. Well, it's up there. What's that say? Cadaver.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Right. Yeah. Got some drawings. Shit remind me of Slenderman. Hey, where are the 8 pages at? Worksheets.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be 87,000 light years in diameter. Out of 100 billion planets, 300 million have the properties for life. This is known as the Goldilocks zone. According to the Fermi paradox, intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely. Due to Moore's law, we can predict the medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilizations or future human civilizations limitless. Taken all together, the Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. The resurrection of infected corpses. Okay, so they're not talking about the what did I say before? Well, they're talking about coming back to life, not another life, you know? Reincarnation. That's what I was thinking about. Are they legit learning about how to be zombies, or learning about that they're gonna be zombies? That is some crazy talk. Coffin schematic.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
Dehumidifier, static, absorber, lubrication, atomizer. Don't like the sound of that. Climatizer. What the hell is that? Stabilizing gimbals. Insulation. Are all those real things or real words used? Work desk.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
And look at that, that's a coffin. Being a work in progress.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal.
Reading this message.
From Logan Dalton, subject recyclers. By unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart for materials. We thank all collectives who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. It's Phase 3. We have entered Phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collective assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your post at regular call to be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of materials has been collected, we will commence Phase 4 to begin constructing of stasis coffins. Designs have been posted to the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. Man, so they legit told everyone, hey, yo, stop working. We're about to make these coffins. We're gonna die now. That's it. It's over. I'm dying. You included. New mission log unlocked. Mission logs. Here? Outgoing messages. The station began as a mining operation, difficult to work with the low profit margins at the best times. By the time people started dying off diseases, the collective was likely stranded with little money and no way to mine enough resources as their population got sicker. No wonder this group set their sights on other means of escape. Kinda sad. Oh my god, I just realized the coffins are here in the walls. Wait, are those actual dead bodies in there? Oh no. I do not like this at all. I just realized they're everywhere. Just putting coffins on the walls if there's actual dead bodies in there. That's kind of sick.
You weren't kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
They got desperate.
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
Could be. There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Turn the reserve power for Sector 3.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
Got it all planned out. Oh, those represent halos? Probably.
Looks like the medic was well liked.
The hands of the king are all the hands of the healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. In loving memory of Dr. Armin Jahani. Now that you are lost, we all are. That's right, you gotta treat your doctor with respect. They know how to save people. They study this shit. Medical records. Got messed up. Timo Mofet, 22 weeks, 12-8. Mori Asen. Adu Farzhazi, 7 weeks, 08.
Huh. All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
Ooh, we got a recorder.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
Man, not the children. Microgravity supplements. What are those?
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this. These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla. Need to power on the sector first.
Alright, got some simple puzzles. Connect left, connect right. I guess... left? Yeah, left, because it goes down. And that goes left. Connect up, connect right. What do you mean up? Oh, okay, I see now. Hold on. Okay, right's a dead end looks like, but up goes down. How do you, hold on, I'm trying to align myself. Okay, like that. And last one. I'm smart. I know how to connect wires. I'm an engineer. Damn, it's a huge ass room. Got any secrets? Hold on, I wonder. Can I try to fit through that by doing this? Okay, I tried to go upwards, like snake through it, but I couldn't. A monument. Oh my god, that looks so weird.
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be.
Ooh, we got some mining charges. I got a bomb.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, apparently I was part of the bomb squad, so I know my stuff. Power, control. 1. Man, it must be so intense to actually work in the bomb squad. Where do you study for that? Is there like a specific class where they teach you how bombs work? And does every bomb disarm like the same way, like just wires and like cut this, cut that, and there, it turns off? Probably not. Maybe. I guess it depends how it's made.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
Hey, if you're part of the bomb squad or know someone that is, leave down a comment below. Tell me something about it that I don't know, which is pretty much anything about it.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
Huh, you got the record. Hold on, was that a whole ass rocket? Or is that a missile? Or are those guns? What am I looking at here? What is this machine? For a second, it looked like either a rocket or cannons. But it might be like a thing that's like human shaped, like a cylinder. There's number 3. But it's locked.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you. Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too. Holy shit, this is beautiful.
You know, it's kind of horrifying.
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead Belters. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there. Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
They're still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes. My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left.
Quick time.
Okay, he's flanking around to your left.
Left again. Bro's so unoriginal. Direct hit.
Got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Gotta be kidding me. Oh, snap!
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... poor guy.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Yeah, probably. So look for it. Maddox, I dug up old grad school notes. According to an epidemiology professor, there were an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me closely since the announcement. We have to move fast. Ray.
This man worked for whoever made the MK core.
So where's his partner?
Was that sure two people or was only one guy? I could have sworn it must have been two people because when I shot with the one dude like in the arm, it kind of looked like another dude was like behind him coming out of hiding, and that's the one I shot in the head. Am I the one that thought that? Hello, what's this? A plaque. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, will you lay our beloved children before you? Wait, this is where the kids are? If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through and go in peace. The Cassiopeia Collective. Wait a minute.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
Children. It's a children's tomb.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
Stasis monitor. Drummer's log. The inhabitants of the station were talented engineers. When they gave up on mining minerals and turned their attention to creating coffins, they did a strangely beautiful job solving the issue of long-term body storage. These corpses should stick around until, well, hopefully until they get their wish. I mean, they are also bandaged up. I'm assuming that embalming works around here too, but I'm not sure if they have that kind of material around on the ship.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
Alright, got a lot to work with here.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Oh wow, that's a lot of reading. I commence this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe we are embarking on biomedical revolution, rivaled only by the advent of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR, non-CB, said Omnibus. The next day, another discovery of a millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. And it looks like 10 days later, the situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumor is that the pushing is a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he'll find an enhancement up his ass. That's funny. September 2nd. Ask Strickland, what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Were they being insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. September 27. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. What the fuck? I can't begin to even account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with the enhancement lobotomies. September 28th, the lab is about to be shut down, resources to be transferred to other projects. For what horrors I can imagine how to respond. October 1st. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some Strickland's new project too. Dear God, those people. October 2nd. I bribed the guard, Maddox, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. My contact at UNN promises to set me up in a new research team somewhere no one can find us. October 9th. Maddox's buddy dropped us off at an abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN Urshanabi days ago. No messages, no response. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Maddox might protest, but I will convince him he's a simple man but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough. Okay, so they were trying to destroy it. And I guess what happened? They're waiting for a rendezvous, but it never came.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshanabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Confidential. Do not duplicate. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. Designation MK Core.
The MK Core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous. Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
So the MK Core is some kind of organism?
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters.
They were disposable, they were tricked. I say tricked.
Belters who were lied to. Or tricked into agreeing to this, assuming they were given a choice at all. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Le Guin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something. Ready? We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
It's too dangerous. We have to protect the belt. Let's do the classic.
That we didn't have a choice. We can't sell a weapon like this, no matter how much money is involved.
Kamina, we do have a choice. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Good question. Belters don't lie to themselves.
Belters can't afford to lie to themselves. We deal with things as they are, good and bad. And no matter what we want it to be. This is as bad as it gets. Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her. Hand it over. Now! And that?
Arlen, listen to me.
Alright, now they're gonna betray us. Could hurt the belt, it's a death sentence.
That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on Ceres.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and—
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn Owala. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Trust me.
Oh, there it is, the big choice. Should I trust him or fight him? Okay, trust Ryan or fight his brother. Forgot his name already. I want to fight. Sorry, Ryan. I almost missed that one. The very last millisecond.
Let's get these two in the brig. God, how are you so heavy without gravity?
I wasn't gonna let you die, Cap. I would have helped you.
Yeah, I sort of don't believe you, considering that you could have, helped me before the dude said, "Hey, put her in the thingy."
Doesn't matter. What you did was treason.
He could have helped a long time ago.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Sorry, Cap. I never wanted this.
If you're not in the airlock in 5 seconds, she gets a bullet in the head.
Oh, good girl. Is that it? Damn, these episodes are kind of getting, I don't know about shorter and shorter, but I think it's about the same length as the last one, or just a bit shorter. That's what it feels like. Not exactly sure, but hey, it is what it is. I guess I can say I enjoyed that. It had more action. The last one had some action a little bit, but this one has some more bits where you're actually shooting somebody and you kill someone, which is actually kind of cool. And then I guess you have the option to fight, it wasn't Ryan, it was his brother. I think his name was Arlen? Was it Arlen? Or was that someone else? Whatever. So, honestly, if it were up to me, I would have just finished the job and shoot Arlen in the face or something, and I would have kept Ryan alive, because clearly Ryan didn't want the violence. He's not into that, but his brother is. But I don't know, maybe killing his brother would have made Ryan, activate his primal urges and wouldn't want to get revenge. So who knows? And yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next time. Alright, let's check the choices. Talking about last night, I, as drummer, and Maya didn't talk about sleeping together. When does that ever come up? Am I supposed to actually go up to her and be like, "Hey, you like that fucking?" How am I tongue at you? Prank revenge. Drummer didn't swear revenge on Maya. Drummer retaliated for Maya's earlier prank with the mining charges. Drummer didn't find the mining charge. I got the charges, I just didn't know there's a prank. Drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya's help on the belt. That's the bigger percentage. Drummer was horrified by the mausoleum. Drummer said the station's mausoleum was beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird and creepy. You know, all those dead bodies there. 47%. Drummer told Maya that belters don't lie to themselves. 12% fought Arlen and Ryan. 88% Drummer trusted Ryan when he took her to the airlock. Maya's fate. Maya remained on the Artemis. Maya was spaced with Drummer and Maya can die? That was the only other option? So does Maya die when you trust Ryan? And she lives when you fight. Wait, trusting or fighting Ryan? I wasn't fighting Ryan. I was just like push him aside. I was fighting Arlen, his brother. Technically. Like, hey, get out of my way. And I shot his brother like 2 times in the shoulders. Alright, that'll be The Expanse, episode 3. First ones. I hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe more content like this. I'll see you next time for whatever I post next. And for The Expanse, I'll see you on September 7th for episode 4, Impossible Objects. Alright, see you next time. Bye.